Hi viewers, I am Phebe Bogard and welcome to the Phebe Channel. Thank you so much for joining. Today we have a special guest with us, Mr. Larry, which is a full-time student, and myself, a part-time student, right? We will be phoning him in a while to discuss his internship and what he has learned, right? So, hey Mr. Larry, please introduce yourself and tell us about the company that you volunteered at.
Hello, my name is Larry Shikwambana. I am honored to be on the show. My apologies for not coming in person. I volunteered at a very well-known and established advertising agency by the name of M&C Saatchi Abel. I'm sure you've heard of it.
Okay, so let's hop into this interview as soon as possible because we do not have much time with Mr. Larry, right? So what were your primary responsibilities and how did they align with your interest?
Well, to answer that question, the role I was working under is the role of strategic communication. And that role requires a lot of research and is centered around research. So my primary responsibilities were to do a lot of research, which included analyzing the competitors of their biggest clients, as well as analyzing how they are communicating with their target audience. And from here, I had to present these research findings to the strategic team, which aligned with one of my biggest interests, which would be public speaking.
So what was the most impactful projects that you have worked on and what was your contribution?
One of the most impactful projects I worked on was one for a non-profit campaign where I was tasked with creating social media content, and from there I had to analyze the engagement and boost awareness and donations. It was very rewarding to see my contributions make an impact.
Awesome. So number 3, how did the agency support your learning and professional development?
The agency was very helpful in supporting my learning and professional development. For example, in supporting my learning and professional developments, the agency gave me internal briefs that they are currently working on as a company and gave me them to go home and do on my own. And from there, they gave me insights and corrections on how to make them better and get them at the standard that wins over clients and connects with the audience and resonates with the audience rather.
So what was the challenges that you faced and how did you overcome them?
One of the biggest challenges that I faced was understanding their lingo. Within the advertising agency, they speak with a lot of acronyms. And since I was new there, I didn't understand any of the acronyms, but I kept on asking and taking my notes as they were speaking. And by the second week, I could understand them perfectly. So that was one of the biggest challenges that I faced of communication, but I overcame it through my inquisitiveness and willingness to ask questions.
Awesome. So for the final question, right, how did your experience at the media agency, right, influence your future career goals?
Before visiting the agency, my career plans was to become an account manager. But after I had an experience within the agency, I realized that there's so much more to advertising, and I fell in love with the strategy department. So if it wasn't for me visiting that agency, I wouldn't have changed my career goals to become a strategist. So that's how it influenced my career goals.
Thank you so much, Mr. Larry, for having you on the show. So the 3 main points that we can take from this interview, right, is that experiential learning course, right, provided essential skills for our internships to be successful. Number 2, we have gained valuable industry experience and insight into the marketing strategies, right? And number 3, overcoming challenges that taught us the importance of time management, teamwork, and being able to adapt to change. So thank you so much, viewers. I hope that you have learned so much from this interview. Till next time, bye.